Hey Gearheads, Corey here with a couple of the brand new 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee L models. Let's take a quick walk around and maybe a little drive. So what we have here is the black Summit trim with the 21-inch wheels, and the white one is the Overland trim, which is actually the trail rated of the two. I would say those 21-inch wheels have just a little bit something to do with that. Got to drive them around the Plano area for this media event that Jeep put on today, and we were just truly impressed with the craftsmanship and the beauty inside, the space in all three rows, the features that all three rows get. So there is actually 4-zone climate control and vents, USB-A, USB-C back here. This Summit trim actually gets a center console that opens up and then folds forward if need be for your flat load floor. And very nice manual shades for the back row or middle row occupants. Interesting feature here, lock unlock even for the back seat passengers. And then the area of most concern, the third row. So actual power folding third row seats for a very flat load floor. Jeep said one of the engineers for this is 6'4", and he was charged with being able to sit comfortably in that third row. So it is a real usable third row seat with no compromises. A lot of luxuries back here too. You get air, USB-A, USB-C, cup holders. Not a penalty box for the third row either. And conveniently placed power liftgate close. That's enough walking around. Why don't we hop in this one and then maybe that one for a quick little drive. Is everyone comfortable?
Yes.
Set off. 2021 Grand Cherokee L Overland. Got 4 people in the vehicle. Plenty of room for all, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Plenty of power. I'm not even floored it, so. I will say about this rear view camera mirror, the roof open, you have to like adjust it to a bad position for it to be a mirror so you don't get any glare on it. So if I wanted to flip back and forth, now I'm looking at the third row seat.
Yeah.
I'm loving the massage seats.
Definitely give you some.
Yes. Alright, we're going to see how it does in sport mode. enough passing power. Definitely holds the revs.
Yeah, I think you're.
It is still holding the revs. So I'm gonna put it back in auto. I was not on the gas at all.
Yeah.
Downshift, upshift, do something.
There you go.
More piano black. Why? And my only knock on this interior, which is gorgeous, is on this trim it doesn't have real wood, piano black. I could deal with the fake wood. I don't know that I can deal with piano black long term. So I'll definitely have to get in that Summit Reserve to see what we're missing and what else Jeep can bring to the set it in gear. And away we go. All right, we are driving the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee L in the Summit trim. So previously, the Summit was the top of the line. Now there is a Summit Reserve. This is the Summit. So we've still got a lot of very luxurious features. We've got real wood here in the dash. Beautiful, beautiful design here in the interior. We've got a 10.1 inch touchscreen. We've got a 10.1 inch heads-up display. We've got 10.25 inches of screen here in front of me. That is the dash with many different features that you can cycle through. So right now we're on MPG, a little bit of what's going on with the engine, oil life, tire pressure, start stop, what's going on there. Let's see, we've got speedometer and tach, active drive assist, we've got audio, we've got drive modes, ride height selection, 4x4 information, pitch and roll. You've got your map, which would be perfect for road trips. This is the screen I believe I would leave it on road trips because it tells you exactly where you are venturing and where you need to go without having to look constantly over here at the 10.1 inch infotainment screen. Just got notified that I've reached normal ride height. So this does have the air ride suspension where you can boost it up to just over 10 inches of ground clearance, which is insane for a 3-row SUV. This one does have the 21-inch wheels, so I don't know how much crazy off-roading you would be doing in a Summit or a Summit Reserve. Will say this has got start-stop on it. I just felt the engine kick off, kick back on. Not that intrusive, so. But I do believe I'm going to be turning that off. So we're going to be doing the active driving assist on the parkway here. get a full test of all the technology Jeep has baked into the most awarded SUV ever, the Jeep Grand Cherokee. They did say in their virtual event that we had to kick off this event that 75% of customers in this segment have opted for 3 rows. So to stay relevant with the direction of the segment, Grand Cherokee had to get the 3rd row. And so that's where this has gone big now. Get on the turnpike here. See how it does in Dallas traffic. Going into higher speeds, I just reached 70 miles an hour. It notified me that aerodynamic ride height had been selected, so dropping us down just a notch on the adjustable ride height. Very impressed. So they're talking about the improved suspension for better on-road and off-road capabilities, and on-road, this thing is incredibly comfortable. I can definitely see putting lots of highway miles on this, and you can take, 5 or 6 additional people with you, because depending on how you option your Grand Cherokee L, you can either be a 7 or a 6 passenger. You can see here we are in the Summit, which comes with captain's chairs in the middle row, so it is a 6 passenger configuration, 2 plus 2 plus 2. And we are going to work with navigation, search, see how well this works. So, Glen Eagle. Put in navigation directions to go back to Glen Eagle Country Club, where Jeep is hosting us for this media event. So I also get turn-by-turn directions right here in front of me, which again, I absolutely love. Very smooth on the highway. Let's turn in to keep me in my lane. It tells me exactly where to turn, what lanes to be in. Coming up, 0.6 miles.
After half a mile, take the exit right, Dallas North Tollway North, then keep left.
Very comfortable cruiser. I have no complaints with the ride quality on this at all. It does not feel as long as it actually is. And that L does stand for long.
Take the exit right.
I cannot say enough about the work FCA, Stellantis, Jeep has done with the interior of their vehicles. It is gorgeous in here. Jeep has even refreshed the little 2022 Compass, which has always been a baby Grand Cherokee in its own right, to look more like this on the inside as well. They've adapted a little the exterior styling to mimic the new Grand Cherokee L, and they've definitely stolen some interior styling as well. I just, all the open pore wood on the Summit trim, the leather stitched everywhere. It is very easy to see why Jeep Grand Cherokee is the most awarded SUV ever. Everything is buttoned down and polished and finished very nicely in here. Very impressed. So this does have the 3.6 liter V6 under the hood, not the 5.7
After
Hemi.
0.3 miles, turn left, then you have reached your destination. It is on your right.
Not the 5.7 liter Hemi, but still adequate power for what you need in a vehicle.
Turn
this size.
left, then you have
All right, gearheads, I really liked it. What are your thoughts? I know there's been a lot of comments about the new styling. Jeep was very proud that this was not just a carryover design. What are your thoughts? Or are you like me? Can you not wait until we get the two-row version? Stay tuned, more to Now I think I may just go back to the country club for a little golf.